Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends. It's your buddy BoogeyMan Ben here for another episode of BoogeyMan Ben's Horror Zone, and this is a BoogeyMan update, an update video, one that I haven't done in a while. So this is more of a personal video. Just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with me. Why my videos have been kind of just, in my opinion, not up to par with what I usually do. I've been shooting a lot of them on my phone. I shoot most of them on my phone, but a lot of them, I haven't been editing them or putting in the intro and things like that. I've just been kind of shooting them and editing them with an app I have on my phone and then just putting them up on YouTube. The reason for that is that I did a video probably a little over 2 months ago talking about my new job, that I had gotten hired, and that the new job was in Napa. And I've done a couple of videos. There's actually one that I've already shot, a review of the movie Holidays that I shot 2 days ago that I haven't uploaded yet. I'll probably upload that one tomorrow. But the long story short is I am leaving the job in Napa. Today is my last day there. It's a big relief for me. It just was not the fit that I wanted. So it's been a tough couple of months. I kind of realized early on that it just wasn't a good job for me. No disrespect to anybody that works there. There is one person I'm not crazy about, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm not going to go into the people there were just, it wasn't a good fit. It just wasn't a good fit for me. The job, I think it was just maybe my misunderstanding of what the job was going to be, and that could be my fault. But I caught it early, and I realized that this is not something that I wanted to do, not something where I saw my career headed in the area that I wanted it to go. So I, told them that I was going to be leaving. The good side of that is that I have a new job. I do have a new job. It's a contract job, and I'm not going to say where it is yet. But it's a great opportunity. It's a fantastic opportunity. I'm so excited about it, and it starts in a week. Well, it starts Monday next week. So I really have very little time between gigs. And the people at my current job are not happy with me right now. This has been a very tough week because I've been getting lots of short comments. People have been ignoring me. People are angry that I'm leaving. Or I don't know, or maybe they never liked me to begin with. That's just I don't know what to do. This is the first time in my entire career that I've only worked someplace 2 months. I mean, the last job I had, I was there almost 4 years. Job before that, I was there almost 2 years, and the job before that, I was there 6 years. So it's just one of those things where it just didn't. It wasn't a good fit for me, and I knew it about a month ago. And I just said, this isn't worth it. It's not worth the drive. I've been commuting a lot further. It's been exhausting me, completely exhausting me, and just the traffic and everything. And I was thankful to have a job, but what I was being paid, the commute, and the work, it just wasn't going to work for me and my family. And this has been a really hard year. I remember the first video I did for 2016. I thought I was so, excited that, things were going to be better this year. It's been a tough year. I mean, it's been a very tough year for me, emotionally and just mentally. And I just, at this stage in my life, I just turned 42. I'm like going, I shouldn't have to be job jumping and dealing with all this stuff. I wanted to be settled in a place, and that's why what happened to me at my former job, the one I had for almost 4 years, when that fell apart and I got let go in January, that just crushed me. So I was really anxious to get a new gig, and I took a good offer, or what I thought was a good offer, and it just turned out to not be what I wanted it to be. It just wasn't right for me. And I think maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe I should have kept looking. The job market's a lot better. I was getting other offers. This was one that just seemed like a good fit for me. But I didn't take into consideration how far the commute was. I didn't take into consideration how less... I was actually taking a pay cut taking this job by a pretty decent amount. And it was just to get off unemployment. I just did not want to be on unemployment. And... yeah, it sucks. But like I said, the year has been rocky. It's been hard. I've been staying positive and confident, but my creative side has just suffered because I've been so overwhelmed with just, where do I fit now? I had, high hopes for my, the job that, let go from earlier this year, I mean, that was the place I wanted to stay. That's the place I wanted to grow. That's the place I wanted to retire. And that was my mindset for almost 4 years. That this is where I'm going to stay. I found the place I wanted to stay at, and it didn't work. And I've had to accept that. And it's been a hard thing to accept because, you know, it's just accepting that something's not right and there's nothing you can do about it, and you're not there anymore. So you have to move on with your life and find something that is going to work for you. And the bright side of all of this shit is that this new thing is going to be fantastic. I already know it. I'm nervous as hell because it's a big challenge for me. It's an intimidating place that I'm going, and I'm nervous, but I'm excited. The person I'm going to be working for is fantastic. Had 2 interviews with this person. Met the entire team several weeks ago. It's going to be, and like I said, it's only a contract job, so it's only 6 months that I'm going to be working at this place. But it's a terrific opportunity, and it could lead to other things and other opportunities. So I'm just like putting my best foot forward, and you know, this, and it's just gonna. I know it's gonna be the right thing. I'm making the right decision. I know that this is gonna be beneficial to me and my family right now. But it's just been hard. This week has been very hard. This last week at my current job, and you know, I mean, everybody hates me there right now, and I really don't want to go back today, but I have to wind everything down and be done with it. But like I said, this isn't you know, horror or anything, you know, but you know, on couple of videos this year, I've talked about what's been going on, and I haven't talked about my job I think since I got it. I mean, I've done a couple of videos on, you know, when I took a break and stuff like that, but never really talked about my job, just said I was busy. But yeah, it hasn't been great. It just wasn't the right fit for me, and I know that. And I knew it pretty early, and my wife even told me, she said, you're going to know after a month if this is going to be the right place for you. And she sure was right, and she's right about quite a bit. But yeah, it just, this wasn't right for me, and I'm happy that it's over today. It's a big sigh of relief for me. The stress is lifting off of my shoulders as I'm speaking right now, and it'll be completely gone when I make that last drive tonight coming home from this place. So, that being said, I do have some videos I'm going to be shooting. Next week is going to be really crazy for me, so I can't guarantee that I'm going to do a video next week. But what I'm going to do is I am going to do, I will upload the video of the movie Holidays. I'll probably do that tomorrow. If not, I'll do it maybe later tonight. It just depends on how tired I am. Outside of that, I am going to do a horror flick picks on Netflix. I am going to do that this weekend, probably Sunday. And what I'll probably do is end up uploading that next week. And then I also have a couple of other things I want to talk about. But yeah, that's about it for right now. I haven't been buying a lot of toys or collectibles lately. I've really been on a big Blu-ray and DVD kick. I don't know what it is. I've been going to like Rasputin's like every day, just looking for something. I still can't find that fucking Crimes of Passion and not Crimes of Passion. Fuck. I can't find Edge of Sanity and the Destroyer combo set that Scream Factory put out. I just can't find it anywhere, and it's pissing me off. And I don't want to spend extra money to have it shipped on Amazon if I can find it in a store. But I did buy one movie yesterday, and I can't wait to talk about that one, and I will be talking about that one. I'll do a separate video on that one. It won't be mixed in with my usual, you know, here's the new DVDs and Blu-rays I got, because this one is, I want to watch the movie first, because it's actually a movie I haven't watched. So I want to watch it and then showcase it and talk about it, because it's one I've heard so many things about, and I've just never had the opportunity to see it. And I actually didn't even know about it until a few years ago, and it's a movie from like almost like 30-something years ago. But anyway, going off on a tangent here, just wanted to share my thoughts, and you know, this is kind of my soapbox, and I appreciate everybody's support, and I'm still working on getting everybody's, you know, responding to everybody's comments and everything, and I appreciate everybody's patience with me and sticking with the channel. This channel is still, you know, a labor of love for me, and it's a side of me. It's what allows me to be creative, but there's other areas I want to do creative things with, and I'm going to be trying to broaden the channel out. I'm thinking about starting a website. There's a lot of things I want to do, and for some reason, just like the last month, I've just been having a hard time being creative. I think it's just because I knew that things just weren't right, and I had to get away from what was making me unhappy, and I'm doing that. It's gonna be a brand new adventure for the BoogeyMan next week, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm glad to be putting this this place that I'm at now behind me. So I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this video. Again, I know it's long-winded and it's not really focusing on anything collector related or horror related, or things I usually talk about. But I just want to say how much I appreciate everyone, and thank you so much for the continued support, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Thanks so much. Peace.